HDFC Bank. That's going to be a stock in news today as it came out with its quarterly numbers on the weekend, with the profits slightly below street estimates at 7,730 crore rupees. You had the NII growth as well, which was a little bit sub what the street was penciling in, 17,009 crore rupees. The gross NPAs rose sequentially to 13.3%, and loan growth this time around was led by the wholesale book. The commercial and rural banking was up about 25.1%, and the management has said that their credit costs are at about 1.67% with provisions, including the contingent provisions of about 600 crores. Kajal Gandhi joining in from ICICI Securities to break down the earnings of HDFC Bank for us. Kajal, what really stood out to you this time around? Because even earlier we were mapping out the movement of SBI vis-a-vis and HDFC Bank, and that clear underperformance in HDFC Bank has been fairly evident. What does this number now do to the stock?
Hi, good morning everyone. As we see, results are definitely below expectations, and most of it being retail asset quality. So asset quality concern this time has unexpectedly turned out bad for them. We believe that this time around one will think that because the guidance on the future is good and recoveries have started, June, July has normalized. The reaction may be slightly negative, but people will look through it and we will continue to be on the positive side. However, if even in further quarters a performance like this continues, then I think market will have to rethink.
Okay. Fair enough. What's the outlook when it comes to their provisions as well as overall asset quality?
I think as guided, still the total stress currently is at 2.3, the GNPA plus the restructured book. And they are expecting a marginal increase in the restructuring book in the upcoming quarter. Barring that, we don't expect, because MSME and other segments have started seeing recovery, we don't expect the GNPA numbers to rise from here. Largely, I think provisions are already in place. So they should be able to hold these GNPA numbers of 1.5% type.
Right. So, Kajal, HDFC Bank, of course, always starts the numbers in the banking space. What does it mean for other banks? How do you think people will read into it, or it has to be taken on a case-by-case basis?
I think definitely people will read into it, because a bank of this stature is showing quarter-on-quarter 15 basis points GNPA rise is a slightly need to take caution of this for other banks' results also. So marginally, I think there will be a rethink or the slight negativity on the other private sector banks, also on the maybe mid-sized private sector banks, because it is showing that asset quality of best of the banks have also taken a slight knock. So we will think that, yeah, quarter on quarter, earlier we were not thinking that GNPA rise will be there for most players, because last quarter after Supreme Court judgment, most was there in the NPA number. So this is a slight increase in NPA for all. Looks like that, yes.
Right. Just in terms of the underperformance that the Bank Nifty overall banking, private banking space has shown, you think markets were factoring in a slightly lower than estimated number, or an uncertainty going into the banking numbers?
I would not say fully uncertainty, and I think the reaction earlier were quite sharp. The market prices for banking earlier were sharp, though last 2 months they are slightly underperformed. And I think within that, HDFC Bank has underperformed more because of its technology and credit card ban issues. I think and that has been clearly evident in the numbers also. So I think particularly for HDFC Bank, things are looking that, yeah, the underperformance was justified because the numbers are also showing that. However, for other banks, the things were continuing to be normal. So there can be a probability, a slight better number can also lead to positivity there. So I would not say completely uncertainty has pitched in the private sector bank numbers.
Thanks very much, Kajal, for breaking it down for us and walking us through what the outlook is on HDFC Bank. Certainly a contender to watch out for in today's trading session. Well, let's also keep you up to speed with what's happening with the rain god.